Da sind wir wieder.
Willkommen zurück. Wie gesagt, der Ninja ist besiegt. Und du bist wieder reingerannt.
Ich weiß nicht wie, aber er hat es geschafft.
Du steuerst ihn also. Renn nicht zu ihnen. Werf! Chefgranate. Schieß drauf, schieß drauf. Du kannst dich hin anziehen. Renn nicht am liebsten so schnell rum. Also schnelles Rumrennen, gerade das Fatalste, was du machen kannst.
Gut.
Wir haben es geschafft. Willst du?
Ja, ich mach mal.
I felt that snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
Losing myself.
Is it over? Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants. How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me.
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Armstech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
So, wir sind da.
Also wir sollten Otacon auch gleich mal anrufen, damit wir seine Nummer eingespeichert haben.
Oh.
Nicht so wie die von Natascha, die wir immer noch nicht haben, weil wir immer, wenn die sind, Junge, sollst Natascha anrufen, sind wir so, ne?
Nö. Die Kacke. Select. 14112. Oh, zum Glück hast du mir das gesagt, Alter.
Was? Warum rufst du Campbell an?
Status.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
Ja, die olle Meryl, die auch noch später eine wichtige Rolle wird.
Willst du jetzt auch bitte Otacon anrufen?
Okay, 141, wie war das?
Mehr. 41.
141, genau. 14112.
Ja. Da war's schon.
Still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below ground. Why don't you search there too?
So, haben wir jetzt eingespeichert, den hässlichen Spaß.
Den hässlichen Spaß.
Den Otaku Convention, ey Junge, das ist so ein Hund, dieser Typ, das ist einfach so richtig, ich verstehe, warum Leute denken, alle die Animes gucken, sind einfach so eine übelste Hunde, wenn die sowas sehen.
Wir gucken doch auch.
Ja, das ist das Problem, deswegen solche Leute wie Otacon denken alle, wir sind auch so eine Spasten.
Aber Otacon ist cool.
Ist er, okay, ja, aber noch nicht.
Ja, noch nicht. Momentan pisst er sich noch ein. Wir haben auch wieder mehr Munition.
Dieser Satz, das ist mein neuer Lieblingssatz. Ja, ich mache halt lieber Sachen alleine. Wieso bist du auch ein Otaku?
Ja, wir Otakus haben keine Freunde. Das ist richtig. Außer wir beide, wir sind irgendwie glücklich. Wir haben Freunde.
Ja, wir haben einander und wir haben wie.
Das klingt so schwul.
Ja, ich gebe auch langsam so. Es hört sich so mega an, so I really want inside your asshole. Willst du vielleicht gar was anziehen? Das ist voll die gute Idee.
Ja, ich muss aber mit der Karte sowieso hier noch ein bisschen rumrennen.
Stimmt, jetzt haben wir eine neue Karte.
Hab ich vergessen?
Geil, wir haben so viel Leben wie so ein WoW-Charakter.
Äh,
Karte, ja. Du verstehst, was mein Problem ist. Ich glaube, hier waren wir schon drin. Ich glaube, wir haben hier die Maske bekommen.
ja, kann gut sein.
Willst du trotzdem ausgehen, jetzt mal wir ausrüsten?
Mach ich. Stun Grenades. Stun Grenades.
Well, that was pointless.
Boah, ich will da eigentlich noch rüber hier auf die andere Seite der Wand.
Schlimmstenfalls kannst du ja nochmal kurz rausgehen und wieder rein. Also dann ist ja diese Wand. Wo
Ja, mach ich auch. Ich nehme mal die Shaft Grenade schon mal, weil die werde ich auf jeden Fall hier drin brauchen.
Karte.
Ich kann auch hier drin meine Luftwaffe herstellen.
Kekse des Glücks, du hast vergessen.
Was?
Kekse des Glücks, du hast vergessen.
Okay. Tut mir leid. Hat mich schon immer aufgeregt, dass man die immer ausrüsten musste, die Scheiße. Die Kamera ist auch nur so. What the fuck? Entschuldigung?
Die kann man so. Oh no!
Ah, no. Wo war das? Family Guy, glaube ich. C4, Grenade, Grenade.
Jetzt kriegen wir einfach so Foreshadowing, wir kriegen so ein Samurai-Schwert.
Spoiler. Spoiler, Metal Gear Rising hat ja einen Katana.
Ich bin irgendwie der einzige Mensch, der so sagt, immer noch, der nicht Katana zu sagt, sondern Samurai-Schwert.
Naja, prinzipiell ist es auch das nicht.
Naja, Samurais haben das.
Na, nicht das, was Raiden in dem Teil hat.
Also, ich glaube auch, dass es kein Samurai wie Raiden ist, weil das ist ein fucking Cyber.
Ja, aber wie Dings, R2D2 hier drüben oder was?
Also, so?
Na,
Und?
dieser Typ da, dem wir gerade aufs Maul gehauen haben.
Das ist Grey Fox.
Grey Fox!
R2D2.
Guck mal, wir haben noch die Cardbox.
Ja, let's not waste it. Das ist irgendwie noch immer die beste Waffe, die wir haben. Was hat sie bisher uns gebracht? Richtig, einmal haben sie probiert und sie wurden gefunden und du bist dabei gestorben. Da waren wir doch schon auf der Ebene.
Nee, wir sind...
Doch.
Sind wir?
Ja.
Ja, wir sind B1. Stimmt, hast recht. Warum fahre ich so lange?
Obwohl, kannst
Nein,
du
war ich
mal
nicht.
umgucken, wir haben eine neue. Doch, da waren wir. Da haben wir doch die Nikita gekriegt, aber guck dich vielleicht nochmal um, vielleicht kriegst du ein neues Ding.
Ich töte erstmal den Typen auf der Toilette.
Aber macht mal nicht, das war uncool.
Übrigens, diese Stelle erinnert mich auch ein bisschen an den zweiten Teil.
Bin ja Farbgebung aus.
Jein. Auch.
Ja, geil, natürlich gut, dass du gesagt hast, lässt eine Ratio fallen.
Wir können natürlich Arschlöcher sein und das ausnutzen.
Nein, wieder nicht. Das ist bestimmt nicht immer eine Ratio fallen.
5, oder? 5? Vielleicht komme ich jetzt auf die Weibertoilette. Nee.
Also müssen wir erzählen, als Frau musst du hier... Achtung, er kommt hier gleich durch, ist dir klar, ne? Meryl? Das ist Meryl erschossen! Du bist so ein Held, oh mein Gott!
Junge, woher soll ich wissen, dass sie denkt?
Deswegen sollst du auf den Arsch gucken!
Warte, das war wichtig?
Ja! Alles klar, jetzt gehst du da rein und wirst erstmal auf den Arsch gepflegt gucken. Klingt komisch, mach's aber. Toll, und ich war ganz so, Meryl?
Ja, ich das.
Hast du super gemacht, Apo. Du hast einfach eine unschuldige Frau erschossen.
Ich glaube nicht, dass sie unschuldig ist.
Doch,
also.
die Meryl ist wohl noch das, was am nächsten. Also, guck erstmal auf Hintern, bevor sie es doch nicht ist. Ist sie nicht. Sie rennt weg. Deswegen habe ich gemeint, guck dich erstmal um. Nein, du rennst rein.
Bist du es, Meryl? Ah, sie hat keine Vagina. Alles klar, jetzt versuchst du mal ein bisschen auf den Weg, den du mir gesagt hast. Aber wir überziehen schon wieder.
Tja.
Ich glaube, ich töte den Typen, der wieder pissen ist.
Na, sollten wir mal Schluss machen? Müssen wir das erzählen?
Ja, wir müssen, ich glaube, wir sind ziemlich nah sogar daran, Schluss zu machen.
Wie spät ist es denn? Also wie viel?
22 Minuten und 30.
Ja, dann sollten wir mal echt.
Alles klar, ich würde sagen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Und im nächsten Mal gucken wir Leuten auf viereckige Pös.